think he thinks I have food. I don't know if they're enjoying my pets as much as I'm enjoying petting them. Oh, very curious critters, you know. I was gonna go to the Box Springs Mountain Park to look at the wild burros, but I think the park's actually closed because it's 4th of July and they don't want a bunch of fireworks. But good news, a bunch of burros on the side of the road here, so we'll get some footage real quick. Yeah, so here's one of the wild donkeys, and they really just kind of roam around the Moreno Valley area. Yeah, they're pretty chill, pretty friendly. I mean, I know people feed them. I'm not going to be doing that now, but yeah, we're just going to have a quick little look. So I'm going to slowly kind of approach. I don't want them to think I'm a predator or something. They generally are kind of friendly, so. Hey, look at you, wow. Oh, yeah, they'll let you pet them sometimes, but I let them come up to you, you know. This one seems pretty chill. I think he thinks I have food, but I don't have any food. I'm sorry. It is hot, so I feel bad about not bringing anything. I don't think they want you to feed him here, too. But yeah, very neat. Just got a few photos, and yeah, it's pretty chill just petting this guy, you know. I feel like the burros are, you know, one of the few more or less wild animals. I mean, they are introduced that'll just kind of come up to you. I mean, maybe people just feed them. I don't know. These ones are just here, but yeah, you know, you wouldn't be able to really do this with a deer unless it was really tamed. You know, I've seen people out in the, I think it was in the Verdugos. There was a lady, I could see her feeding a deer from, you know, her backyard on a trail actually. But you know, for the most part, I wouldn't say, you know, you'd be able to do this. But yeah, oh, who's a good donkey? Yeah, remember these are wild animals, so I wouldn't just go like, you know, approaching them, you know, and in the sense like, you know, where you're really aggressive. You can come maybe kind of close, but if one comes up to you, I generally say it's fine, you know, do at your own risk. But yeah, anyways, yeah, wild donkeys are cool, and I don't know, this may turn into a video, who knows. I'm having a good time with our little donkey friend here, you know, and we got a few more in the herd, you know, but yeah, looks like these other ones behind me are curious. Maybe they think I have food. I don't. I feel bad. You know, these guys are just suffering away in the heat here, but yeah, looks like we got some more coming up. Hey, little guys, how y'all doing? Y'all are pretty hot, I bet. Yeah, everyone's hanging out here in the shade. So I was here back over there actually a couple of years ago, maybe 2023 in the spring after we got all that rain. I think it was 2023, maybe 2024. I'll double check. But yeah, it was all very green. You know, I don't visit here too frequently, but but yeah, I heard this year didn't get that green here just due to the fact that it was a lot drier. But yeah, had to get a few photos real quick. But yeah, I don't know if they're enjoying my pets as much as I'm enjoying petting them. But yeah, I'm filming, so I kind of only got one hand. Every time I visit Moreno Valley, I try to do this, you know. I'm not here for very long. There was someone I was actually going to try to meet up with and do some things with here. But, yeah, trying to nibble. You know, maybe they think I'm food. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm not here for very long this time, so I'm gonna have to get going. I think maybe tomorrow. But yeah, anyways, 4th of July should be fun. What I think I'm gonna do now actually is try to see if a section of the park is open. So we'll find out. But it's been nice hanging out with my little donkey friends here. And even though the other section of the park is not open, I'm happy I decided to stop by on the side of the road. Oh, look at you, so cute. Yeah, it's hard to leave actually. I could just do this for a while. I feel like they want me to give them food that I don't have, so I'm sorry. Very cute though, yeah. All right, very fun. Nice thing to do in Moreno Valley, you know. I'm a guy who likes the wilderness, and maybe these are a bit domestic to some extent, and in fact you can just kind of go up and pet them. I mean, you know, but I catch animals and stuff like that. So anyways, yeah, let's go to another section and see if I can access the park that way. The other spot is just a bunch of closure signs, and I think it's a different part of the park too. So yeah, anyways, hope y'all enjoyed that, and there may be more to come. But I'd stop real quick on my way to that section of the park to just show y'all the donkeys, right? Just right on the road in Moreno Valley. So very, very cool, and very curious critters, you know. I don't have anything for them, but yeah. Hey! Not sure if I'm supposed to do this, but yeah, I'm gonna get going. All right, this looks like it's open, although it might be about to close. Anyways, yeah, I think I have enough time for a quick little jog. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick little jog here, just in this open space. Again, don't have a whole bunch of time, but I do see some donkeys down there. So perhaps at the halfway point, give or take, I'll see a few donkeys and get some more in the video. I apologize if it's windy, but got a nice little herd of the burros right here on the trail, kinda, you know, so, I'm sorry. Yeah, they do, well, they can spook easily, but again, you know, pretty friendly, I'd say. And yeah, you know, nice little, or I guess big wild mammals. I'm gonna get a few photographs, and yeah, if they approach me, they approach me. If not, it's fine. Yeah, so these burros here have really taken root in Moreno Valley and Box Springs Mountain. You can see this one's like curious, you know, like what's this guy doing here in my area, you know. But again, I'm just sort of standing my ground. And I think a lot of them are friendly because people probably feed them. They're also protected, so I don't think anyone's hunting them. But one sort of sad thing I heard about is there was like a guy with a crossbow. He shot at one of these guys. So I mean, there is occasionally you get one of these, you know, kind of shady types that'll do something despicable like that. And, I mean, like there's no sport in that, right? Like, you know, I don't know. I mean, some people I'll just never understand. Like, you know, I could get this one with like a knife if I really like wanted to. Like, they're friendly, you know. Like it's not even worth it. You know, it's silly. I probably shouldn't have said that about the knife, but anyways, yeah, really cool. I think they're just interested, but I'm not gonna go up and pet them. I think I might just kind of check out the other little members of the herd over there right now. Someone's really eager to say hello. Hey, how you doing? I don't have any food, I'm sorry. Oh, nope. Hey. Oh. I'm sorry, I don't have any food. I'm just saying hi. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad. I know they're expecting me to give them something. Sometimes it only takes one, you know? Like this guy just came up to me, and now all these other guys are like, hey, I wonder if this guy has food. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what, you know, the regulations are. I did see like, sorry, I don't have food. I did see like a couple like come feed a bunch of them way up around there actually. And yeah, the lady just picked a bunch of grass and whatnot. So it was, she was having a good time. So I mean, if you do feed them, I don't think you're supposed to, but it could be quite the experience. Yeah, anyways, nice to see this herd. You don't always see them here, but you definitely, I mean, you always see them when you're driving in my experience, but it depends kind of where you go and your luck. I think this is the first time I've seen this many in this section of the park. Yeah, anyways, I'll get a few photos before I keep on jogging. Yeah, very cool, wild donkeys. And anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to like just loop around here and then go back into that neighborhood that I parked in. I don't think I see any other like obvious donkey herds, so this could be close to the end of the video. But yeah, I just gotta say, Moreno Valley, Box Springs Mountain, and other areas, very cool in the fact that they host are home to all these large wild donkeys. I do actually see 2 more donkeys down there, so I might try to take this trail and see if I can say hello. All right, they started kind of moving around some, so I decided to stop jogging and just proceed by walking. Yeah, so they do seem curious. Yeah, I'm not gonna, I feel like I'm kind of walking aggressively. I might have to chill out a bit here. Yeah, anyways, it looks like they don't want too much to do with me, so I might just go up this way. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just like hang out around here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like when you have 2 of them like this, not always, but oftentimes they're a little more, I don't know, worried because they just don't have their, I don't know if power in numbers is the right word, but they're kind of herd volume, whatever it is, you know. So yeah, I don't think they're too comfortable. I'm just gonna jog back, but yeah, I just turned and kind of stumbled, like one of them walked into the other one, so we're gonna give them their space, you know. I feel like, you know, each donkey is its own donkey, and yeah, best not to freak out donkeys that are already kind of freaked out, you know. Anyways, yeah, I'm making my way back to where I parked. Cool to see a few more of the burros, and I think that'll be it for today.